in Orlando right now, if people have been paying attention, I'm sure if you're listening to this podcast, you're an NBA fan, and therefore you have been. Cases have been spiking in Orlando and in that region, where just in that county, you have had more positive coronavirus tests than you have had in something like 40 states of late. It has been really bad. So not to be kind of the wet blanket, Evan, in the big return of this show, in the excitement of us being back, I am increasingly skeptical that this is even going to happen in the first place.
Yeah, the numbers aren't great come out of Florida. Thoughts, prayers, good vibes, all those things sent out to the people currently in Florida who are going through this right now. I know it's not fun, but I'm kind of with you, and this has been, I think, a theory, or at least a talking point on Twitter. Should we even do this? I mean, is this really
is it worth it?
Is this really necessary? And you have a couple of guys, laying out, Davis Bertans, he's about to get paid. He's like, nope, not getting injured, not getting coronavirus. But I'm about to get the first and probably only big contract he's going to ever get. Totally get that. Avery Bradley has a son who has a pre-existing condition, and Avery Bradley's like, nope, I'm not doing that. Salute to you. Be with your family.
Yeah.
It's more
and he's a Laker. That's a championship favorite.
Yeah, your family's more important than that. So I totally get Avery Bradley. Salute you. Trevor Ariza, a custody situation that I'm sure isn't easy. It's like, you know what? Nope, not doing this. Going to spend time with my son. Totally think that's great. And I'm surprised that we haven't seen more people like that back out. I'll be honest with you. I think, and I know Commissioner Silver has done a great job trying to appease all the parties here. I totally get that. And he's trying to find the safest way to do this. I just have a problem with, I don't think there's really a totally safe way to do this. If people from Disney that work there can come in and out of the bubble as they please, right? Those guys can kind of be locked down, but you have people going in and out. And that kind of defeats the purpose of this so bubble here. Yeah. I know they say it's safe, and I hope it is. But I have my doubts. I really do. And at the end of the day, like, are we really going to send hundreds of people down to Disney World down in Florida and to play basketball games when the odds of them getting sick are like higher right now than they've ever been? So, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they pulled I would be in a way. But I would commend the league if they were to say, you know what, no, this isn't worth it. Just too many people can get sick.
Well, and it sounds like this isn't inside information. It's based on what you read out there, that I think somebody even tweeted this the other day, that if there's a rash of positive tests in Orlando, Adam Silver acknowledged, like, yeah, we may have to pull the plug on this thing. And I just think, it speaks to what you were just talking about. That's kind of the last thing the league wants to have to deal with. It's either, everybody go there and do this and play through it, or just don't waste the time. And it's, for anybody, we're not naive, right? We're adults here. Not everybody maybe is.
Speak for yourself.
If you're listening, yeah. Well, hey, you know what? You think like an adult, you act like an adult. You own a home, you're an adult.
Sure.
We know what this is. This is not after 9/11, for instance, where it's, man, when sports comes back, it's gonna really revitalize the nation and bring us back together. And I mean, there are elements of that, but this is financially driven for every league.
Question.
This is not the
no question.
Yeah, this is not like just the NBA. This is MLB, where you've had some owners say behind the scenes, like, you know what, I think we'd stand to lose less money by not coming back because our teams blow. But you have, and it's different in the NBA because it's all playoff possible teams that are coming back, not unlike the NHL and their two bubble cities, wherever those wind up being, Las Vegas and a Canadian city in all likelihood. But even that hasn't been determined yet because there's so much unpredictability throughout the world. This is money driven. This is players wanting to get paid. This is the league wanting to make its money. This is obviously fulfilling these giant broadcast agreements for the postseason, Turner and ESPN. And, under that Disney umbrella, obviously owning ESPN and ABC and so on, that is what this is about. All right. So let's not be delusional and think that it's anything else. This is money first and foremost. And I'm just not sure it's worth it.